Breaking this afternoon, 2 more claims of excessive force in Crawford County.
Yeah, according to lawyers, those claims all happening in the last month and involving the same deputy, Deputy Levi White.
Now, Levi White is one of the deputies on suspension for an excessive force investigation after this video right here circulated on Sunday. Seen here, White is on the left-hand side in the arrest of 27-year-old Randall Worcester.
The same lawyers representing Worcester say they're now representing 3 other clients claiming excessive force by Deputy Levi White when he was present.
Now, this video is of Tammy Nelson. Let's go ahead and take a look at it, showing video she took during her encounter with who she says is Deputy White. You can see the video there. Her phone is thrown to the ground, but still picks up audio. She said that during that encounter, he lifted her up in the air, kneeing her and twisting her arm.
Humiliated, disrespected, violated. I'm on my back. There's nothing cover me. He's right here on top of me.
Nelson did say she reached out to the sheriff concerned with excessive force, but was told she was resisting arrest, and she says nothing happened or was documented. Coming up tonight at 5, we break down that video Wallace took, showing you on air, plus hear from the lawyers and the other man saying excessive force was used in his arrest by that same deputy.
Now, we have reached out to the Crawford County Sheriff and the attorney representing Deputy Levi White on these new allegations, but have not yet received a response.
As soon as we do hear from them, we'll of course update the story on air and on our website at 5newsonline.com. Meanwhile, there are multiple investigations underway right now into Crawford County's use of force stemming from that incident on Sunday.
The Department of Justice is doing a federal civil rights investigation into the actions caught on camera. Now, this is separate from the state's probe into the case.
5 News reached out to get your your questions answered on what it could mean with multiple investigations.
Jose Carranza joins us now from Crawford County. Jose.
The prosecuting attorney's office said that they were aware of the video and that it is not indicative of what law agencies those men represent, but that this type of behavior will not be tolerated by the law enforcement agencies in Crawford County. The office says that despite the activity shown in the video, the officers are presumed innocent. They say that the Arkansas State Police will head the investigation and that any decision on charges will be made after the investigation. Also investigating this incident, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Western District of Arkansas has announced a civil rights investigation at the FBI Little Rock Field Office and Department of Justice Civil Rights Division. They say that the FBI will also be collecting evidence and will ensure that this investigation is conducted in a fair, thorough, and impartial manner. With the investigation ongoing, they could not provide any comments, but did say that their investigation would be separate and independent. With the Crawford County Prosecuting Attorney's Office, this means that there could be separate charges and an internal investigation. But with the Department of Justice and FBI's investigation, the civil rights investigation could lead to federal charges. In Crawford County, covering news where you live, Jose Carranza, 5 News.
All right, thank you, Jose. Now, there is a call to release the dash cam video surrounding this excessive force investigation.
5 News reached out to Arkansas State Police, who are right now investigating, saying they will not release the video at this time.
Instead, they referred us to the Crawford County Prosecutor's Office, who says they will not be releasing the video at this time.
The dash cam video in question is from Mulberry's Police Department. It is the only video that exists that we know of, besides this one, a video taken by a bystander. Now, in the video you see here 2 deputies and the Mulberry officer using force to arrest Randall Worcester, who is from South Carolina. Sheriff's Department does not have dash cams. None of the officers were wearing body cams. Now, the lawyer representing both Crawford County deputies is calling for the dash cam video to be released. In a statement, Russell Wood says that video shows a different perspective on what happened. He said, quote, "In this case, this violent suspect showed his willingness to commit serious violence, and then he continues to resist arrest, spit and bite at the officers, and refuse to allow the officers to get the handcuffs on him. He goes on to say, hence the necessity for 3 officers.
Well, however, the lawyers who are representing Worcester say they hope swift action will be taken against the officers in the investigation, going on to say they don't believe the force is justified.
Again, we've all seen the video. I don't believe that the excessive amount of force that was used would be justified by if my client did in fact spit on someone. I believe it was above and beyond what the officers were trained to do and what they should have done in that situation.
Now, 5 News has been working around the clock to get your questions answered surrounding this case. For extensive coverage and to stay updated on the investigation, just head to 5newsonline.com. You can follow the latest information we uncover there.